What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along. We've got Brighton versus Wolves straight after that barn burner of a match, which was West Ham Crystal Palace 7-goal thriller. Unbelievable match. That was. Welcome to the channel, guys, and welcome to another watch along. Fantastic. Like a fantastic game that was. Let's see who was on the scorecards. On the scorecards were first goal by Sochek. Then we had a goal by Ayu, assist by Michael Olise. Then we had Crystal Palace taking the lead through Wilfried Zaha, and then doubling that lead with Jeffrey Schlupp. Mikel Antonio finishing off the half by pulling one back at 35 minutes. Then we go to the second half. In 66 minutes, there was a penalty on Eberechi Eze by Naif Agued. Eberechi Eze converts it. 6 minutes later, Agued makes up for the goal he costed, and that turned out to be the difference in the end as Crystal Palace finished winning 4-3. So, needless to say, that was a very tight game, and yes, it was a very, very tight game indeed. Hello, everyone. Now we have Brighton Wolves while Brentford and Forest are playing on the other side. Bang Bang, what's up, Bang Bang? Good evening. Man, did you see that first game? Whoa, that first game was crazy, man. Dortmund again bottle yesterday. I mean, is that really surprising? What was it? 1-1 against Bochum. Is what it is, man. What happened? Let's see. Anthony Losilla scored, Karim Adeyemi scores 2 minutes later, and then it goes goalless for 85 minutes. Unbelievable. Hey man, what do you expect? People don't have the bottle for this league, man. They don't. They just panic all the time. It's always panic stations, dude. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Dortmund have only lost 4 games this season, but they've drawn 7. They would have been way ahead, man, way ahead. But that's how it goes, dude. Yes, so what a crazy game today was, man. Yeah, I thought I'll take a break. I'll watch Brighton and Wolves, and now check this out, bang bang. 100% now this game's gonna be boring. Just wait. I did that. I watched that game. I watched it without being on the live stream and just watch this game become boring now. Just see. That's the kind of luck you have sometimes in life, dude. Do me a favor, guys. Just like, share, and subscribe, please. As well, definitely like and share the video if possible. Today's game is, it will go under the radar because none of the big teams are playing. But I just look at it as an opportunity to sit and chat with the subs and hang out. So definitely do share it if you know anyone else who's watching the game. Brighton is technically in a race for top 4, guys. I know people keep dismissing it, but they still got 2 games in hand. They have the most games in hand out of all the teams in the Premier League. It's a very possible chance. So Jim Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim, according to who should be the next owner? See, I'll tell you something, bang bang. This is how I look at it. If you want debt-free owners, it should be Sheikh Jassim. If you want Jim Ratcliffe because you have some problem with state ownership, then it should be Jim Ratcliffe. For me, Jim Ratcliffe wants to keep the Glazers in part-time. I don't want them in. I don't want them in. I would have taken Carlisle. I would have taken anybody. Personally, like genuinely speaking, I feel I don't want Sir Jim Ratcliffe if he wants to work with the Glazers. The Glazers got this club when we had one of the best stadiums, when we had one of the best teams. Now our team has not won the league in 10 years. Our stadium is leaking. We have 500 million in debt. They have literally not improved our debt recall in 17 years. They have bought the club on debt, which means they spend no money of their own. They keep taking out dividends from either from 20 to 40 million every year. Four of their siblings actually want to go. Uh, I actually appreciate that. I think even they understand that they have got a good deal. Avram and Joe are greedy little shits. That's just the truth. They're really greedy little shits, and I don't like this. I want Sheikh Jassim. I think they're more ambitious. They want Manchester United from day one. Yeah, and fun fact, bang bang. Sheikh Jassim is a United fan, and he was interested in our club. I think it was in 2011, 2011 or 2013. Like he was interested back then. Even apparently, that's what's being told to us. I remember reading this when I first saw interest in the club from him. So it seems he was interested way back when. If he bought it back then, my God, he would have got it for a steal. Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of luck, brother. We just don't. I want Sheikh Jassim because he wants to keep our club debt free. He wants to improve all the facilities. Dude, our women's team doesn't even play at Old Trafford. They are doing way better than the men's team historically for the last 10 years. In the last 10 years, I don't think they are a 10-year-old club, but in the last 10 years, they actually are historically doing better than us. And they don't even play at Old Trafford, which is bullshit. Bullshit. Glazers का पास 69% share, Manchester United के बाकी shareholders का yeah, so what happens is 69% is owned by the Glazers, all six siblings. 20% is owned by Avram and Joe. 31% is owned by various venture capital markets. So there are different names. I forgot the names, but it's all broken down. They're all based out of, I believe, the east coast of USA, most of them at least. They're all venture capitals that have put in money, but I believe they have minor stakes, as in they don't have controlling, they don't own, like they don't have board seats and all. They have just, they have I don't want to say silent, but basically they don't have the important shares. They just own a percentage of the club. But the Glazers kind of, they are in charge of it. They have all the say in it. They have the majority vote. They have the majority. They have everything in the majority, really. So yeah, so I want nothing to do with them. I want Sheikh Jassim because he looks like he wants to absolutely uplift our club out of whatever terrible issues we've had. Take your money, Glazers. Get lost from our club. Bang bang. Stay tuned, buddy. I don't want to spoil it. Monday, there's going to be a big video on the channel. I'm super excited. I will not spoil it. I might tell you the time, actually. I don't mind telling you the time. Actually, I don't want to tell you the time. If it changes, then I don't want people to wait. But sometime Monday evening, there's going to be a big video. Tune in. Uh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's just put it that way. No spoilers. So yes, let's see what happens, man. I want Glazers gone. Someone asked me, what do you think? State ownership, this, that. They have different rules in their country. They have certain beliefs. I'm like, listen, man. These beliefs are not going to be carried forward into England because England has their own set of rules as a nation. And second of all, where do you get your petrol from? Where do you get your oil from? They have investments in supermarket chains there. I believe they have marketing interest in Harrods, which is the number one most expensive shopping department store in the world. They have their fingerprints everywhere in England. It's just that when United come, you know, everyone suddenly is interested, for lack of a better word. What's going to happen if they if they buy Manchester United? Hello, Lucky. Hello. Good evening. Yes, I like that picture, buddy. Garnacho in 5 years, baby. Come on. If Glazers don't allow Qatari buy Manchester, I think they'll buy Spurs or Liverpool. Exactly. We end up losing out on this bang bang. If we don't get the Qataris, they'll buy someone else. 100%. The only reason we are picked first is because very simply put, because Sheikh Jassim, whether people want to believe it or not, is actually a Manchester United fan. Because people who think he couldn't have bought some other team for less money, they are fools. Okay, this is going to be the most expensive purchase by a It's going to be the most expensive purchase by a for a football club. You think they can't get football clubs for cheaper? Of course they can, dude. Viva Garnacho, exactly, buddy. I think they will try to buy Liverpool. They might. They might. Liverpool want new owners as well. Hey Matthew, good evening. This is going to be a fun game, man. Brighton have games in hand. Excited to see what happens. We got Steele, Stupinian, Webster, Dunk, Weltman, March, Gross, Enciso, Undav, Billy Gilmore. No Mitoma. No Mitoma. Mitoma's on the bench and Welbeck. If you have Mitoma in your team today, guys, rip. Sa, Semedo, Dawson, Kilman, Bueno, Neves, Lemina, Gomes, Matheus Nunes, Diego Costa, and Pedro Neto. Wow, guys, all your FPL teams are in the mud. If you're doubled up on Solly March and Mitoma, you're a little lucky. If you'll only have Mitoma in your team for the double game week, you'll have been screwed today, very badly. Unfortunate laser schema. We are those certain fan base who are trolling Garnacho's teeth. Well, I mean, lucky dead. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. It's not like Jurgen Klopp had good teeth either, Bobby Firmino. Everyone does that, dude. Like, these people come from, like, they're not brought up in the best of environments, dude. And, hygiene is kind of secondary compared to survival. So they become rich and then they start doing the work, baby. That's what they do. Look at those teeth, those pearly whites. No gap. Gap lives matter, but not for Alejandro Garnacho. मेरे पास पीएल के फर्स्ट 2 वीक्स तक एफपीएल खेलो सीरियसली तब से मैंने वो अभी आप ही देखो. It's fun, dude. It's fun it's fun if you're not like 100 people into it, dude. If you're like 100 people into it, it's crazy, man. It's too many people. There's too much competition. It's too stressful. And we have kickoff, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say that. Crystal Palace 11 now, Chelsea 12 now. Yep. And don't be surprised if they go lower, man, because they got to play Chelsea midweek. It's going to be tough for them, for sure. Barca's whole fan base are full of 14 years old Messi fans. They are dumb kids. And listen, yeah, I'll be very honest with you, dude. Nowadays, oh no, pulls through. Oh, Semedo's a fool. Oh my god, he was open. Who was that? I couldn't make out who was that. Was that Costa? No, that wasn't Costa. I guess that was Matheus Nunes was open and he didn't pass. Tolumba, good afternoon, Tolumba. I mean, listen, man. Barca's fan base. See, they never even believe they're like hemorrhaging money, dude. Today that Barca TV thing, I think that's enough proof to believe that they are losing money. So they are going to be in for a rude awakening when they realize how badly the club is run. And I feel bad for them because at the beginning of the season, when they were buying all these players and we were asking where's the money, people got really mad. And they were like, "Oh, you're just hating. You're just jealous." I was like, "Oh, man, listen, yeah, like you buy players or you don't buy players. At the end of the day, if you lose money, you lose money. I don't get money from you." So, Matthew, even I'm 16-year-old kid, Manchester United fan. Yeah, but we don't behave. Uh, we don't behave like that. Ob's not even surprised. Come on, Jack. Wolves fan. Qatari proposal also includes a plan to invest a further significant amount of additional capital and infrastructure investment into the club directly. Let's go, man. We got to get those ladies playing in Old Trafford. They're doing so well right now in the league. They're doing some of our ladies play for the England national team. I believe one of them was one of the scorers in the final of the Euros. Let's go, man. Let's support the women. Let's support everybody. Let's support the youth. Better infrastructure, better scouting networks. Let's dig into South America as well. So much, man. There's so much we can do. There's so much we can do. You know what? Oh, that didn't look good. Ooh, that didn't look good. Undav went right into Nelson Semedo's ankles. That's not good. Matthew, 27-year-old Spurs fan. Matthew, you're a Spurs fan? Oh shit, I didn't know that, man. I didn't know you're a Spurs fan. What did you think about the game against United the other day? I thought you all did really well, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm a United fan, but I was it was one of the only games I think I've been like super confident about when it happened. When we were 2-0 up, I was like, yeah, let's go. We're gonna thrash them. And then I don't know what happened. The air got taken out of our tires completely. Ten Hag with some, shocking subs, dude. Shocking subs. I'm not going to lie. It's easy to like throw him under the bus and all, but some of the some of the I don't know how to put this. Some of the substitutions have not been great for us. Last 3-4 weeks. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. Congratulations, Spurs got a hard fought draw for sure, man. You can't see me happy now. What do you mean? I'm watching Brighton versus Wolves, dude. Go Wolves. Ronaldo to Newcastle आ रहा है. Well, you know what, Lucky Reds? Remember that? Remember there was that Lucky. Remember there was that thing. There was a thing where forgot what it was. There was a rumor that if Newcastle finished top four, Ronaldo could go to them on loan and he can play Champions League. So if that happens, that'd be awesome. Although I do think Alexander Isak is having a really good season. Let's see what happens, man. That'll be very interesting if that somehow happens. I'm not going to lie. That'll be very interesting if that turns out to be the case. What's your prediction? Will Brighton bounce back? I think so, dude. But I'm not going to lie. I'm a little worried why Mitoma's on the bench. Didn't expect Mitoma to be on the bench, to be honest. And that's not because he's in my FPL team, but actually that is partly because he's in my FPL team. I was sure he was going to play. But Solly March is playing, which is very interesting. Solly March is playing. So I don't know what tactic this is, but listen, man, De Zerbi is a bit of a wizard. So let's see how long this lasts, because he's not going to let if they don't score, he is going to bring on Matoma earlier than usual, because they whether people want to believe it or not, they have an actual chance to get top four still. They can definitely contend for fifth place. So he is definitely going to get on Matoma. Oh, goal! That offside. What a move! What a move by Brighton! What a move by Brighton! Unbelievable! What a move by Brighton. They thought the cross was coming in. It went low. A back pass. I don't know who the back pass was to. And then Ondav just taps it in. Wonderful move there by Brighton. Unbelievable. 1-0. 1-0 already. I genuinely don't know what to say. Uh, I am definitely shocked. Definitely shocked. Yes, I'll just get to that, guys. I do apologize. Unbelievable. I'll leave that on for a bit. Get back to the comments. Apologies. Oh, will Brighton bounce back? I said, yeah, because of my grandpa. He was an Arsenal fan. Now I'm regretting it because it's still, come on, you suppose. No, man, you don't need to regret it at all. My dad's an Arsenal fan. Onside. Danny Welbeck with the assist. If any of you guys got Welbeck for a differential, congratulations. Back pass by Welbeck. Great move. Onside, it seems like. Harry Kane, we will see you in June. I'm not going to lie, Bang Bang. I don't want him, but it seems very likely. ETH बहुत shocking थे या Fred तो ज़्यादा Spurs player He's got to go, man. He's got to go. You might get him, dude, if you are interested in buying new midfielders. I think he has 1 year left on his contract. It's an extension year. You might get him. Yes, अगर Newcastle United top 4 finish करती है And जो करेगी तो Ronaldo आएगा loan में. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. That's great. I don't think Eddie Howe will start him. Listen, man. Before all the Ronaldo fans get mad at me, Alexander Isak has been balling when he's not injured. That's all I'll say. I don't want people yelling at me and all. It's not worth it to me, dude. I wasn't happy the way Ronaldo left, but if he's happy what he's doing with his career, then that's good enough. To me, I still know he loves United. I don't agree with what he did. I know he loves United. I just want him to have a peaceful end of his career, dude. Enough of this drama. I'm over it now. Yaar. I'm genuinely over it. Lucky Dutch, is that true? I still think it's false news, man. Listen, who knows how the Saudi league set up, dude? Someone might make a back. They might have some kind of backroom agreement, and it'll happen. If I see you celebrating Brighton, bro, I know where you live. Didn't celebrate. I was actually shocked. It was a goal. I didn't expect Danny Welbeck to back pass it. Hurricane impress ETH. I know, man, but I don't know. Yeah, there's something about paying 100 million for him with 1 year left on his contract and 300,000 a week, dude. He's getting 200,000 in Tottenham, and we are giving him 33% increase in his salary for winning nothing. And I'm not insulting Harry Kane. I'm just saying it doesn't seem like a smart financial decision, dude. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Yeah, there's no point. There's no other way to say it. I have mixed feelings about it personally. Ronaldo would not play in the Premier League except Manchester United. I don't know, Bang Bang. I heard this a while back, man. We'll find out. We'll find out because it seems like Newcastle will definitely finish top four this season. So we're going to find out. Bang Bang, the manager was not trusting him. If he had trusted him, United could have had more goals. Um, it's complicated, dude. I don't know if it's necessary. Diego Costa. What is going on there? Nunez? Matheus Nunez? What's happening? Some controversy is happening here. Spurs are a Finnish club, Matthew. I hope you will also. Not necessarily, man. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. They get Nagelsmann. They get Ragnick. Apparently, it might be bounce back time. Not even surprised. We never conceded an open goal before halftime ever since Julian came. But hey, Nathan Jinx is real. Oh, behave yourself, dude. Before halftime, still better than Chelsea. How he became a Spurs fan? His grand. Oh, wait, did he say it again? Or I'll answer him if you want. Bang bang. Bang bang. Matthew's grandfather was an Arsenal fan, and he decided to be violent conduct. What is this? Oh, not a red card so quickly, dude. Come on. This game's going to be ruined. Violent conduct for who, though? I don't understand this. What is this? What is Diego Costa doing, dude? Like, seriously. Get up, man. What are you doing? He's gonna get a red. No, I think it's nothing, right? It's not violent conduct, thank God. What a way it would ruin this game, dude. Seriously. So Bang Bang Matthew's grandfather was an Arsenal fan, so he wanted to be a Spurs fan. That was the answer. Oh wait, he typed it. I'll just put it up. What's wrong with me? I'll just put up what he said. Yep. There he goes. There's your answer. Bang bang. In the meantime, I shall read other comments. If we had a owner like Nasser Al Khalifi, we would have done better, not under Daniel Levy. Fair enough. LOL, Welbeck has more goals than Martial and Vegas combined. LOL just laughs. Hey man, if you're fit, you have chances to score goals. Let's just put it that way. Kevita Bobita was one of my favorite players. Okay, nice. Nasser Al Khalifi already destroyed PSG. Interesting take. Hi, now Nathan, why do Tottenham fans think they are in the mud, bro? We are getting relegated. Because Tottenham are not happy with how their team's performing, dude, which is fine. Just like how you guys are not happy Chelsea's performing, which is also fine. Tottenham are fifth. They could have made a proper competition for top four, man. But towards the end of the season, it's been rough for them. That's it. I think that's why they're upset because the Oh no. March. Sorry, Pascal Gross. 2-0. Fuck, no wonder Mitoma is not going to be playing today, is he? Leave it. What a goal. What a goal. Dude, they should have never ever lost Nottingham Forest. They would have definitely been in contention for top four. That's their problem, not mine. Matthew Singh Berbatov was one of his favorite players. Nice. मैथ्यू अगर मैं स्पर्स फैन होता तो अभी अभी तक मैं इस दुनिया में नहीं होता. I don't think it's that bad back bang. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think under Ralph Ragnick as a sporting manager. Interesting. Did he buy the new game? Oh, I have a soft corner for Spurs due to their recent success in the past 15 years. Bants. Cruel bants. Bang bang. Nathan, bro, next time you do a Chelsea watch long, I won't say, oh, leave my innocent wolves out of your evil mind. Dude, there was literally no games to watch today. This is the game that is being shown. I could have watched Crystal Palace West Ham, but if I'm being very candid with you, I never really thought it was going to end up 7 goals today. That's just me being honest. I really didn't think it was going to be 7 goals, and it is. It ended up being a 7 goal thriller. So don't know what to say, man. That's how it is. I guess that's how it is. Um, where's the scoreboard? No, this is StreamYard, buddy. You don't have a scoreboard on StreamYard. Got a little banner though, which now I have to edit. Wolves. Oh, what the hell was Semedo trying to do there? That was dangerous. There we go. Where were we? I think you chose the wrong club. No, I don't think that's a little unfair. Bang bang. I think he chose whichever club he wanted to choose, dude. It made sense. He wanted to be competitive with his grandfather, so he chose the North London rivals. The last 5 6 years, Spurs have been doing better than Arsenal, even though they haven't won trophies. In the league, in particular, they have been doing well. They have been playing more Champions League football than Arsenal have. I don't know, man. They've had good teams over the years. Uh, Actually, that thank you for reminding me, Matthew. What do you think about Poch going to? I always thought Poch won't join a rival team, but apparently Poch is going to join Chelsea, which is actually quite shocking to me personally. What do you think about it? Love to know. Uh, Bro, they did a comeback against United. We couldn't do it against Nottingham Forest. So they aren't happy about it. No, they're just not happy with how Spurs are playing overall, dude. I don't think it's necessarily one match, Jack. I think it's general. I think you should do shorts. It can improve your channel with reach and all that. I tried one shot. Uh, One shot. I think it was a reaction to a game. It didn't really do well, Matthew. But I think it's something I will definitely work on in the new season. I have to. Oh no. Oh no. God, they almost scored a third goal. Was it offside? Oh, it was offside. That was a close one. You could have watched Brentford Nottingham, but oh, no, actually they're not. They're not showing it, Jack. They're not showing it on the other. I mean, I checked. They're not showing it. Could be wrong, but they weren't showing it when I checked last. Also, I really could have watched Brentford. I like Brentford, but I mean, this game made more sense. Besides, I thought you'd join me for it anyway if I was doing it. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's do a Wolves watch along. Ah, fractionally offside. Fellow London neighbors, what's up? Yeah, so it'll be something I'll definitely work on. I'll be try to be more consistent with the shots in the new season. I'll do more match reactions to certain to games I don't cover. Try to mix it up with the content next year for sure. It's definitely something I'll look into properly. Matthew, there's nothing wrong to support Spurs. Yeah, I don't think this. I think it's all right. कोई कोई नहीं ट्रोल करेगा except me. Wrote only 4 months ago he has agreed to manage Chelsea. You're laughing at me. I wasn't laughing at you, man. He's the one who said he actually, Jack. If you factually think about it, he is the one who has said, "I coached Espanyol. I will never coach Barcelona." So I didn't. For me, it didn't make sense how he was going to coach a rival London club. But I guess with age and time, he has changed his mind, dude, which is fine. But the reason I found it funny, oh no, oh my God, Jose Sa just passed it straight back to Welbeck. What the hell is Jose Sa doing? I should say Jose Sa because he's Portuguese. What the hell was that? He literally passed it away from Dawson. You know what? Got lucky that he decided to hit it with an open foot. Mm-mm. Risky business. My team Odisha women lost to Gokulam Kerala 8-1. It's a bit of a beating, Lucky. I'm not going to lie. It's a bit of a beating. 62% possession by Brighton, already 4 attempts on goal. Watch to Chelsea is a weird one. I don't know what my reaction. He could only make them worse. Jack, no, guys, you will come back next season. No, you guys will come back next season. I think everyone's going to do a little better next season, dude. I don't think anyone expected this season to be the way it is. 10 points is the difference between 13th and 20th. I think this has been one of the most competitive seasons easily in a long, long time. Maybe the best competitive season, top to bottom, uh, maybe ever in the Premier League, man. Like, we're talking about, that stupid saying fine margins every time. This is literally fine margins, dude. Because 10 points separates 13th and 20th. Proper fine margins, dude. Lovely tackle by Moses Caicedo there. Don't think they're going to need Matoma. I think Matoma is going to take a break today. Matthew, we aren't coming back. Wait, hold on. Matthew, we aren't coming back until those frauds leave. Which frauds, Jack? Can you be specific? No, Jack. Jack, I hope you guys will not come back next season. And Ciso cuts in. Welbeck. Give us Todd Bowley. We'll accept him kindly. No, I didn't give you a prediction. I told you in an insider source that Poch news is fake. Did I say that? Still though, man, he said that he wouldn't join a rival club, dude. So you can't really blame me for not believing it, dude. I just took him at his word. He said I won't join the rivals of the clubs I coach. I mean, okay, I didn't believe. Let's say I didn't believe you. Oh, that was really bad pass in the end. Was that Undav? Who was that? Could have fed in Ciso a lovely chance. Anyway, the point I was trying to make was that he said it, man. That's why I didn't believe it. Really. There's no reason not to believe. I just believe it that way. Todd Bowley or Glazers? Todd Bowley. Everybody except the Glazers, dude. Except the only club owners I could think are worse than the ones we have was Mike Ashley. Mike Ashley doesn't own Newcastle anymore, so yeah. Real Madrid have an advantage over Man City in Bellingham race as they have an excellent relationship with BVB. The German club will be more flexible with negotiations and Real Madrid. That's interesting because didn't they take Gundogan from BVB? I mean, is that true? I suppose that's possible. Didn't they take like Akanji also from BVB? Maybe they didn't like doing business with them the way they try to take these players. It's possible. That's actually a good. I never thought about it that way. Actually, bang bang. Interesting. Anyone but Glazers, Danish Singh. Anyone but Glazers, indeed. Matthew Adani. Adadio. No, I don't know about that. None of them goated of greatest Lucky Reds. None of them the goated of greatest FSG. Yeah. Unik Aurora. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Do tell us who you support and where you're watching from. Welcome to the channel. Do like, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 550 subs. Do tell us which team you support, Unik. Semedo moving into the midfield. Dawson. Oh, try to find Pedro Neto. And Brighton are too silky with that man right now. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a long game for Wolves. Quarter of the game past 2-0, 23 minutes, 2-0 to Brighton. Bruce Wayne with the Wayne Enterprises. It's a good one. Unik, do tell us where you watching from, and do tell us which team you support, buddy. Thank you. Frauds. Sterling, Koulibaly. Interesting. Kovacic. Okay. Shot. Save by Steele. I was going to say Everson. What a save. What a shot by Matheus Nunes. Sterling, Koulibaly, Kovacic, Mendy, Aspi. Yeah, I knew you don't like Aspi. Loftus-Cheek, I agree. Pulisic, I agree. Gallagher, don't know about that. Don't know about that, buddy. Don't know about Gallagher. I like Gallagher. Ziyech makes sense. Trampoline toes. Wow, couldn't agree with anyone. Was Zakaria and Lampard. Zakaria and Lampard. I didn't even read that last day. I was just reading it out. Oh god, that was this hilarious, Jack. Great bands. Oh no. Oh, Brighton are just cooking right now. It's definite. Unik, I'm watching from Delhi. Welcome, buddy. I'm a Man United fan. So am I, dude. Join me for tomorrow's watch along. Would love to have you there. I do Premier League watch alongs and I do UFC watch alongs for now. Please join me for tomorrow's if you are free. Would love to have you. That's great. Another United fan. We need more United fans in the chat, dude. So we can all be happy or miserable together. Welcome to the channel. Do like, share, and subscribe, please. More than welcome over here. Monday, there's going to be a pretty big video, United related. No spoilers. Do tune in. I will set the stream in advance, hopefully, if everything goes well. So hit your notifications on. I'm very excited for Monday's video. Let's see what happens. Mr. Trousers. I'm in Brighton. It's about Brighton. Fucking hell. No goal. Pascal Gross again. Oh my god. What is happening today? There's just goals everywhere. Look at Deserby. Deserby's like, what's going on over here? Jesus. We call him Cola Daddy. Never have take my sauce for granted. No, dude, I just took Poch for his word. It's not about you taking you for granted or your sources, dude. I just took Poch for his word. That's the truth. Poch is the one who said it. Mr. Trousers must be super happy right now. Do subscribe to the channel, Mr. Trousers. We do PL watch-alongs here. I'm a United fan, so when we play Brighton shortly in a few days, it's going to be another tight game. What a goal, man. Oh, my God. Oh, Jose Sa couldn't do nothing about that. Oh, that's brutal. Anyone know how to fix limited connection issue on Wi-Fi? Danish, I have terrible Wi-Fi issues. If I knew, I would do it myself. If anyone does know, do tell Danish. So I'll put it up on the screen. That would be great. 29th April 2014, 9 years ago since the historic performance against Bayern Munich in the Allianz Arena. I remember we thrashed Bayern Munich 4-0. Roddy and Ramos scored brace. Manu up against Brighton on Thursday. Yes, yes. Do you watch pro wrestling, WWE, and UFC? So, Matthew, it's an interesting. So, to answer your question very clearly, I am a big WWE fan because that's what I grew up watching with my dad. I watch UFC, Matthew, so feel free to do when I do the watch alongs, which I'm going to be doing, especially when the season gets over. It just starts at a really bad time and there's not a lot of traction. That's why I stopped doing it. I used to do all the UFC. I do the pay-per-views though. So for example, I'm going to be doing next week's one, Cejudo and Sterling. Do join me, Matthew, because I do all the big pay-per-views for sure. So do join me if you're interested. Love to have you there. WWE watch-alongs is interesting, Matthew. The thing is, I don't do it because a lot of people that subscribe to me don't really watch pro wrestling. But UFC watch-alongs I do, and I do watch pro wrestling. In fact, I do watch AEW as well. So yeah, that answers your question, hopefully. Christoph as a KKR fan. This Nitish Ranovi can be a captain. Interesting. Tanish buy a new router. Hey, Darren, same thing I did. That's interesting. GK, you're really lucky. Lord Vijay Shankar personally thrashed you. God. Neil, can I ask you something and answer the Big Brother? Sure. WWE fan, you remember Icos match Batista, yours, John Cena? Yes, I do remember that. I also remember when Big Show threw John Cena into a giant light. That was frightening. 3-0 now. Yes, I will update that. Thank you, Mr. Trousers. I shall update that right now, in fact. Um, take that out there. What? Oh no. Oh, it's all popping. Can you believe Brentford and Forest are 0-0 and these people are just shipping in goals on the other end? Unbelievable. What's this is not great. This is not great. If you're a if you're a Wolves fan, it's not great at least. No comments. Let's go. Who watches WWE? I used to watch it, man. I still watch it every now and then. I don't mind. Sure, sir. Unique, love to have you. Do share the channel to anyone else supports United. We're on our way to 1,000 subs. Once we get monetized, we're gonna try and make this channel as big as possible. We're gonna do more watch-alongs of different sports uh, and other things, man. Help me get to 1,000 by the end of the year. That's the goal this time, man. Let's see what happens. Very excited to see what comes next. First goal achieved, 500 subs. Now, hopefully, let's see how far we can go, man. It's the best way I can put it. I'm very excited for Monday's video. Hopefully everything goes well. My favorite WWE superstar is Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is shot comes in, deflected for a corner for Wolves. Roman Reigns is very good. The mental state for the next few decades depend on this bid for Sheikh Jassim. It's true, man. North of 5 billion. Let's see what happens. I hope we win tomorrow, although Aston Villa is in great form. It's a little stressful, man. I'm not going to lie. The way we capitulated that last game in particular is quite nerve wracking. I'm not going to lie. Cleared out. My God, that terrible cross there by Wolves. It didn't even beat the first man. They're going to go on a counter. Oh, this is disastrous. Oh, no. Oh, Enciso couldn't pass Nelson Semedo. Undav needed to be more accurate with that header. Nathan, how can I change? Wait, what? How can KKR change the background? I don't know, dude. What do you mean background? You mean their ground? Like, oh no. And Ciso. Oh, Jose Sa touched it, but it almost landed to someone else, and Ciso should have done better with that. I don't know what Lemina was doing over there. He literally passed it to Enciso, then gets skinned. Almost bounces right into Undov's part. So WWC pin, I don't know, man. I think it's all right. It depends. It depends. Real Madrid see Bellingham as the final piece to the Kamavinga, Valverde, and Chouameni trio. So who gets removed if those are the trio, dude? Does they become a quad? What do you call it? A quartet? How? Someone's got to go somewhere. I read it as 6.35 price of takeover plus 150 million. I thought it was just 500 million. This must be in dollars, I guess. I mean, KKR home ground is now bad luck. There's no fortress. Hey, man, listen. Could just be a bad year, Gaurav. Don't be down on yourself. Aston Villa is in great form, man, but I think we should get it done. I'm a little worried about the capitulation. I'm not going to lie, but I think we should get over it, man, for sure. I do believe we will. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think we will, man. I can't speak for other people. I think we will. So let's see what happens. Man, is Sheikh Jassim's bid enough? Listen, man, that 6 billion is way too much, dude. Oh my God! Brighton are just murdering them right now. Here's Wolves has a chance. Matheus Nunez takes on Webster, runs inside. Ruben Neves, Pedro Neto keeps it in play. Okay, it's cycling the ball around the box. I think it should be enough, GK. They're not going to get six, bro. They're not going to get six. I think they have it's 5.1 something. They're not going to get 6 billion pounds, man. Just not. Elson Semedo, not the smartest of moves there. Should have just kept applying pressure. Brighton win the foul in the box, on the byline of the box, and free kick to them. Bro, it's so irritating. Yeah, WWE, no disrespect, bro, but you know how annoying that shit is. I mean, listen, man, it's not everyone's cup of tea, dude. But if you watched it as a kid, you kind of watch it. You don't watch it the same way as a grown up, but you watch it because it's part of your entertainment schedule. There's nothing wrong with it. Alexis McAllister warming up. What are they trying to do, dude? They're already 3-0 up. What is this? They're going to bring on Matoma to score a hat trick now in the second half. Wolves are getting battered, dude. Oh no, bad pass. Solly March. Solly March. How is this not a foul? Solly March, a little wasteful there. Kamavinga and Fede Valverde are both versatile players. They can play multiple positions, but bang bang, isn't it just better if they all play in the midfield? Like this whole Valverde right wing thing, it's over, dude. You need a right winger. You just need one, man. It's experiment worked for a bit, but you gotta do something else now. That 6 billion is in dollars. Yep, 5.1 something billion it was, I believe. Please don't sell it to Jim. He would make you way worse. Listen, man, I don't want Jim, but there's a lot of our fan base that does want Jim. So don't believe he signed a player like Fede Valverde for 5 million euros from Uruguay. Good deal, right? Caicedo's deal, I think, is even better. I think he was sold for less than bought for less than 5 million, and he might be going for 70 now. Pretty good deals, man, from South America. Oh my God, I thought that pass was going to open up Wolves' defense again. That was a crazy pass. Solly March. Why? You're 3-0 up, dude. Why are they doing this? Don't do stupid stuff, Solly March. Don't do stupid stuff when you're 3-0 up, man. It makes no sense. No, take my previous comment before that one. Before this one? What did you say? Couldn't see round one of Lakers because they were showing 2007 highlights. God. Dylan, how do you feel about the Cavaliers being kicked out of the playoffs? WWE was good during Triple H, Undertaker, yeah, that was a good era, man. Who remembers Mankind and Undertaker Hell in the Cell? I do. It was one of the most scariest things I've ever seen as a kid, and I don't think people even realize how dangerous that is even to this day. But the deadline thing is over now. Yeah, man. Listen, they might do fourth bid, dude. These people are leeches, dude. They're cockroaches. They're just going to make us miserable. Let's see what happens, man. Maybe by today we'll get some more leaks. Do you want a budget FPL 4.6 forward? 4.6? I don't know. Is he good? 4.6 is pretty low, dude. Everyone who doesn't want to play a forward but put a budget forward, they normally take that Sam Greenwood fellow. I don't think he's even 4. But I don't think he plays at all. So it's going to be a waste of a pick if you want someone off the bench. Thank God I didn't put Bueno in my team today. It's not looking good, bruv. Garnacho signed till 2028. When will Rashi sign? Rashi, I think, is going to sign at the end of the season, dude. I think they had to sign Garnacho before the end of the season because there might be more demand for him as he's a youth player, so it's easier to like poach. But Rashi's it's gonna be end after the season's over for sure. I think he should sign somewhere between. I think he will sign, and if we are keeping, which I believe we are, I think he's going to sign before we go to America on tour. That's what I think is going to happen. Jude Bellingham's entourage has visited Valdebebas and have dined in Madrid with Real Madrid representative. Bang bang. No disrespect. I know you support both teams, but if you remember very clearly, he came from Birmingham to Carrington, and Fergie and Solskjaer met him. Don't get your hopes up high, brother. If he comes to you, well and good, but don't get your hopes up high because they're asking for a lot of dough, dude. They're asking for a lot of dough, and if Dortmund win, if they do the double, which is the league and the Pokal Cup, believe me, they're going to ask you for more money. So wait and see what happens, dude. Because Bellingham is a bit of a slippery devil, dude. So gotta be careful. And Ciso charging at Samedo, puts it in. Estupinian, cross comes in. Estupinian, Danny Welbeck with the header. What is going on here? 7 goals in the first game, 4 goals already. Estupinian with the assist. Boys, if you got Purvis Estupinian in your team, congratulations, because you're getting returns today. Man, now if they bring in Matoma and he scores, this is going to be mad. What a cross by Purvis Estupinian, by the way. Fantastic. Straight on the platter. And Danny Welbeck went low as well. I couldn't see that hammering because early morning at 4:30 they should have. Let's laugh. I mean, listen, man. I'll tell you, you're not going to like this answer, Darren, but there's a possibility they keep showing WWE because more people watch it, via TV ratings. More people watch it. Don't get mad at me. I just have a feeling that more people watch WWE in India. Don't worry, dude. The same thing happens for UFC. More people watch WWE. So it is what it is, man. That's how it works. 4.6, and now he's got 2 assists and being given points since last game. Enciso's a forward? Holy shit, I didn't know Enciso was a forward. Man, why am I not playing Enciso in my team? Oh, that's brilliant, Darren. I thought he was a midfielder for some reason. 40 minutes. Jeez, what's going on? What's the scoreline? It's right down here, Twalumba. Actually, that's a lie. I have to update it. Give me a second. I shall update it. It's 4-0. Our boy Welbeck has scored as well. Oh no, that makes me sad. The Wolves fans are already going out. What a shit pass by the number 35. He could have lined up Nunez for a shot there. Terrible. Terrible. Can't believe it. I actually can't believe Wolves is playing like this. There we go. Let's save it. Put it on the ticker. There we go, buddy. 4-0 Twalumba for now. 41 minutes is the time. 4:30 in the morning. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm telling you though. This is why. Estupinian in your team? Yes. So I'm talking. If you get a good budget, Osimhen, FDJ, Sabitzer, Gehi. I don't know if I want Mark Gehi, dude. Anyone that is English and is the captain of a team means we're going to get robbed. I just know we're going to get robbed, which makes me feel very nervous about the buy. Semedo's on the ground. That's not a good sign. Oh my God. Can you believe he's going to bring on Metoma at some point of time with McAllister? It's about to get brutal. Oh no, and there's flipping seagulls in the stadium. Oh my God, no. Oh, this is horrific. Unbelievable. What kind of luck you have to see seagulls at this particular time? Julian Lopetegui is gonna burst some blood vessels by the end of this game. I grew up with the WWE Attitude Era. It became safe and family friendly for me. Yeah, exactly. If you want an alternative dark vision, do watch AEW. You won't regret it. AEW has very good wrestling matches in particular. If you're looking for better wrestling matches, go to AEW. You won't regret it for sure. Gay isn't Big Six type player. Don't get him. Oh, 3-0. Nope. 4-0 Tolumba. Updated. 4:30 in the morning. I don't know, buddy. People must be. Jack, fourth centre back after Licha, Varane. And Lindelof, oh wow, he's just buying Gay to put him on the bench after being a captain. Oh, we have to be that cutthroat now. And see, so get him now 2 assists for me. What a bounce back by Brighton. This could be eight. This could be eight. I don't want to say it, but it actually could be eight. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Could be brutal. Still 0-0 in the other game. My God, I'm so glad I didn't pick that game. I would have cried out of boredom if I played that game. Recently, there are many rumors that Zidane will come back to Real Madrid if Carlo Ancelotti leaves. Bang bang. What are your thoughts on it? I think he doesn't have as strong a team as he used to. I think Zidane's going to be very careful with who he manages moving on from here, because it's going to sound really weird when you say it bang bang, but the only way he can go is downhill from here. He can't do any better than what he has done already. So he can only go downhill, and the problem with that is that might affect his legacy moving forward. So I think he's got to be really careful with which teams he picks moving forward. Bro, the Sasta Cross Modric do Cruz Modric do is doing wonders in my opinion. Sasta Cruz Modric do. Dude, what a filth. That third goal was filthy, man. Pascal Gross. Bloody playing right back against us in the cup. Playing him attack, and he's doing way better. Why did Zidane leave Madrid? I'm pretty sure his contract just ended, Tualumba. I think his contract just ended, in any normal scenario. I don't think anything really happened. Guys, do like, share, and subscribe to the video, please. Thank you very much. Unik is saying Zidane has achieved everything with Real, so what's the point of going again? It's not only that, Unik. I think also it puts him at a bit of a risk, because in the sense, your favorite Hindi song, I don't have one, Lucky Raj. Don't watch a lot of Hindi movies, unfortunately. That whatever Hindi movies I like to watch the ones without songs, which is very weird. I don't know. The songs are a big distraction. I don't like there being a. I don't like the. Yeah, please. I don't like it when the movie stops and they start singing a song. I like when it just continuous, because sometimes the movies are very nice, dude. I'll tell you one I did watch. I watched one of my favorite movies. I forgot the name of it. Was Deepika Padukone and Irfan Khan. It was a movie. It's a Hindi movie, but they speak a lot of Bengali in it, with Amitabh Bachchan as Deepika's dad, and they go on this road trip. I liked it, man. I like watching the movie. I don't this musical the music part of it annoys me. Because it's like the movie's going on, the movies, and then suddenly the movie stops and they sing. I'm not the biggest fan of the songs necessarily. I enjoy watching the movies from time to time. That was one of my I actually liked that movie a lot. I know it's not the most exciting movie, but I actually liked it quite a lot personally. Unik, sorry, to answer your question, Unik, it's that, see, man. Oh no! Oh wow! He fluffed it. Otherwise, he was going to be open. Oh no! That was. They got lucky there. They got lucky. Undav doesn't have the best touch. That could have been 5. Wow, they have 5 extra minutes. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is not great. And Ciso crosses it in. Welbeck gets there. And Ciso. Undav. March. March skies it. Ooh. I knew my FPL team now is Edison, Estupinian, Shah, Trent, Salah, KDB, and Trent. Rashi, Joelinton, Matoma, and Ciso, Haaland, captain. It's a good team, dude. I'm not going to lie. So that's what I think, Nick. He's achieved everything. He might just go there because it's a challenge. Thing is, he has to be very careful where he goes, especially if it's Real Madrid, because like you said, what happened? Oh no, Caicedo ran out of ran out of real estate. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Caicedo. That was Estupinian. Come on, give me more returns, Estupinian, please. Zidane's return would help the development of Chouameni and Carvinger. I heard Bellingham is a Zidane fan. Interesting. Very interesting. My favorite English song. I have a lot of. I like a lot of different English songs. Lucky. The probably some of them you can't listen to because of the language in it. So I don't want to be a bad influence on you. But I used to listen to a lot of rap music. When I was younger, I used to listen to a lot of rap music. Um, yeah, I would say rap, a lot of rap music. Sometimes, yeah, let's say Drake. I used to listen to a lot of Drake, not the new version of Drake, where he sings all these sad songs. The more hip hop version of Drake, where he used to play fast beat songs. None of the sad stuff he plays now. Kanye West, where when he wasn't crazy, I used to listen to him as well. Now he's lost his mind a little bit, unfortunately. Interesting. Bagman saying Zidane's return would help development of youth. Although I would say if they don't do as well this time with Zidane, it will affect his legacy a little bit. That's why I'd be very worried if for me I'm worried about for Zidane for that reason. That being said, he could have built a lot of goodwill because of the success of the first stint. So maybe it's a good deal, dude. The songs and dances are good, but it's distracting. The dances are very fantastic. Like a lot of people incorporate Bollywood music in their Instagram reels now. The songs have become so much more popular after Instagram has put out reels. Americans, Russians, so many different people dancing to Bollywood and making songs on it. The dances are very, very good. Oh, what is Enciso doing? Enciso, man. Enciso, Unda was right there. What are you doing? Enciso, seriously, that was mad. Why would you wait for Stupinian to come over? Terrible decision making. Terrible decision. He's young. He'll do better. Do you think Burnley will stay longer in the EPL this time around? If Company is their coach, I would say so. This company knows what it takes to be in the league. And I was very disappointed. Could have got at least one more goal. Mario Lemina, don't know. It's crazy. Romelu Lukaku is a Belgian scoring genius. He's got a 20 points, scoring all the goals. Oh God, that's gonna be a nice. No wonder you have bad choice. You like Drake. I like the old Drake, dude. The new Drake is sad. Very different. Very different, Derain. Very different. Bellingham has chosen Madrid. Yeah, it seems like it, man. Good for him. We have to look elsewhere. I think it was always going to be between us, City, and Real Madrid anyway. Never ever thought Liverpool he was going to go to Liverpool even before they were out of the European spots because they need a lot more signings. Bellingham is not the answer. That's the honest truth. I'm very happy now with Carlo Ancelotti, but if he leaves, Zidane will be best for Real Madrid. Interesting. Interesting. IPL is shit because curator makes batting pitches. Well, GK, not to sound like an old man, but the only reason cricket has even become more interesting recently is because they have introduced power plays in one days. They have forced the fielding captains to put their players inside the circle. When Sachin Tendulkar played cricket, anyone could play anywhere. You could have had 9 people outside, 10 people outside. You could do whatever you want. It's not just the pitches that have been curated to be batting friendly. Cricket has been curated to be batting friendly. Back when you could make your own decisions and put your fielders everywhere, choose your bowlers, do everything on your own. It was just 50 overs match. Those batsmen had to earn the runs. Nowadays, with the rules enforced in the new way they play cricket, 50 overs, 20 overs, whatever, it has become a lot easier to score runs. So the pitches aren't the only thing that has been affected. They have changed the rules of cricket itself to make it batting friendly. Nathan's favorite song? That is not my favorite song. That is not my favorite song at all. Could you see Ronaldo scoring 450 goals with United if he had stayed at United? Matthew, to be very frank, I could see it, but if I'm being very honest, the Glazers would have probably not. You know what? I'll be very honest with you. I'll be very honest with you. No, because the Glazers would have not surrounded him with the best players the way Florentino Perez has, or whoever has over the years. So the answer to your question is no. I think he would have, but just based on how we have made signings in the last decade since we have won our last uh, title, league title, no, no. Also, last 10 years there's been no Fergie, so I mean, no. The answer is no. I would like to think so, just because we would have curated a team around him, but I don't think so. No, if I'm being honest. So how many men Real Madrid need? Valverde, Bellingham, Camacho, many. Well, they can play Camavinga at left back to play all of them in the middle. So that there's that. Or they could play Valverde on right wing, although it doesn't work, and play all of them in the middle. So that's the good news. They can't play Bellingham or Chouameni anywhere else. So yeah, that's the good news. If you're what's interesting, have you seen pictures and size of the ground? No, dude. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying they have made the entire cricket batting friendly. When Tendulkar played, you could have played how many ever people you want on the outside, which would make it really difficult to hit goals. I mean, hit sixes. What am I saying? Hit goals, hit fours and sixes. Now they go only two people can be outside the circle. Back in the one day format, the original one where there was no silly rules, power plays, you could do whatever you want fielding wise. You can't do it anymore. So it's very difficult. Danilo versus Gibbs White. Really? Shit, I didn't see. When did they score? I saw it 40 minutes ago. It was scoreless. Yep, Danilo. They're not saying anyone got an assist though. Oh well. That's another clean sheet David Raya won't have. They want David Raya to be replaced. I mean, sorry, they want De Gea to be replaced with David Raya. Madness. Madness. Don't watch CSK matches because they only show you Dhoni. Not Virat. Wait, not Virat's fault. No. Started watching IPL because cameraman always shows beautiful girls. Fergie stayed is well with Ronaldo till 2018. Nah, dude. So here's the thing, no. Fergie would have maybe stayed till 2015 max, because Fergie, this was the reasoning eventually. I think it was said in the book, or I think he just said it himself. Really, I don't remember where he said it, but he just openly said, "It's time I spend time with my family. Now I've given whatever I wanted. I'd given all I could. I gave all I could to football, and now I want to spend time with my wife and family." And I think at 70 something years old, just let the man be, dude. You know, we had a good run. We had I mean, a good run would be a lie. We had a fantastic run with Sir Alex. So maximum he would stay till 2015, dude. In fact, Van Persie said that he was going to stay one more year and leave. And He didn't stay one more year, and Van Persie left the following year because Van Persie thought he was going to stay at least one more year. I think Van Persie was also going to leave. So it is what it is. It took the retirement took everyone by surprise. But I think at the end of the day, he just wanted to go, man. Just wanted to go. Spend time with his family. So I'm not going to blame him for that, dude. I'm very happy with what he has done for us. These players in their natural position. Well, Kamavinga seems to be doing a job at right back, dude. What else can I tell you? Also, you need substitutions, right? Can you imagine one of them being a substitute? It's going to be like a Man City style bench where all the good players are on the bench of it. IPL is a circus destroying cricket. Yeah, well, you know what, Kaurav? If IPL was the way we watch cricket from the beginning, no one would watch cricket anymore. That's just the truth. Because it would be boring as hell, dude. So it's better than nothing. Let's just put it that way. Better than nothing. This is why I stopped watching cricket more after Dhoni retired. I stopped watching cricket after the pandemic, dude. I used to watch the IPL religiously. Religiously. Out of all cricket, I would watch that religiously. Then when I saw cricket being played in an empty stadium, I was like, this is boring, dude. This is boring. Like, boring. With no fans, it makes no sense, dude. At least you can watch football with no fans. But cricket is like, it was rough, man. It was rough. What about tests? Can't watch any test terrain. I'd watch the Ashes if I had to. Or I'd watch India in Australia. Not India in, yeah, India in Australia I'd watch. No specific reason, but that was the test matches I'd watch. Ah, yes, let's compare that Brentford squad with a multi-billion club and player. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What? Wait, what are we talking about, Elvis? I'm lost. What do you mean? Please explain if you don't mind. Who compared Brentford to anybody? Can you please explain? Can you please explain this? Goddamn 47 trophies. Listen, man, it was a good run. I'll say it now and I'll say it again. It was a good run. Harry Redknapp coached both Modric and Bellingham. Modric is a great footballer. The way he plays and controls the game, I've heard people close to Bellingham that he wants to go to Real Madrid. Did he coach Bellingham at Birmingham? Interesting. Reece James does a good job at CDM. Let him play there. Hooray. Yeah, let him play there, dude. It'll be fun. Reece James and N'Golo Kante. Football without fans. Listen, man, it's way better than cricket without fans. Let's just put it that way. Way better than football without fans. Oh, you said they wanted Raya to place DDG, and that was my answer. No, but dude, I mean, I guess, dude, but like also, like Dean Anderson had a bunch of clean sheets at when he played at Sheffield United, dude, before they got relegated. You know, when they had the first good season, he had plenty of clean sheets. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's no guarantee he's going to do better because we spend billions in our squad anyway, Elvis. Casemiro wants more money than the Brentford squad. It's a bottle of water. So yeah, I mean, I suppose, but there's no guarantee he's going to do better than David De Gea, dude. Calling for De Gea's head is not the answer. We've got to buy attackers, we've got to buy midfielders, we've got to buy centre backs. Trying to get rid of the goalkeeper when we have to spend money on other things. Not the best. Not even bothered watching United till that superstar and goal is there. You want David Raya, Elvis. Interesting. Thank you. Yeah. Why do you want David Raya in Elvis? What's the reasoning? What's the reasoning? What is it just because of distribution? Because I feel like short stopping will affect him. Selling price is overrated. Plays in Farmers League. I mean, if I say anything, I'll be in trouble. As a famous person once said, there should be two goalkeepers at the goalpost. That thing is big. David 1 and David 2. Oh, but he doesn't suit the system. What else do you want? Cost us the Europa League, made that silly pass to Maguire when he could have easily kicked away. But Elvis, can I say something? Maguire asked for the pass. If your coach tells you to play it out from the back, Maguire could have cleared out the ball to Elvis. There is this great angle from the spider cam. I don't know if you saw it, but there was this great angle, alternate angle from a spider cam that when he gave David De Gea the ball, when David De Gea gives Harry Maguire the ball, he's not in trouble. Harry Maguire does some weird thing where he decides to pass the ball to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and he's the one who kicks it straight to the defenders. So how is it? How is it De Gea's fault? Also, he called for the ball. Like he called for the ball. He could have also cleared it if he was in danger, Elvis. That's what I'm trying to say. It's third goal obviously was his fault. The second goal, Bade or whatever his name was, he was in the middle of five defenders, dude. Like we just didn't play well. We just didn't play well yesterday, dude. That's the that day. That's the truth, Elvis. Like I get your frustration, but at the end of the day, Maguire called for the ball, dude. Like don't call for the ball. He would have cleared it. If Maguire is the captain, Maguire could have said go long. Go long. But Maguire clearly calls for the ball, and that's why I don't understand why he's getting the blame, dude. Like, and if you see that spider cam footage, Elvis, you'll see that when he passed it to him, he wasn't in danger, dude. You have to check out that spider cam footage if you can see it on YouTube somewhere. He wasn't in danger at all at the time. So I don't know, man. No, the game's over. It's done with. But like to blame De Gea for it, it's like Maguire could have cleared the ball. Um, he could have not asked for it. It depends on how you look at it, man. It depends on how you look at it. For me, I look at it that way. I don't know if it's necessarily David De Gea's fault, but the third goal is, of course, I'm not blind, I'm not stupid. Third goal is his fault. That too, again, the defenders literally passed it to a Seville player and it ricocheted. It kind of ricocheted into a Seville player and then he just hits it high. But that one is De Gea's fault. I'm not going to make excuses for that. That is De Gea's fault. He could have kicked it, he could have touched it first and then smashed it. Third goal, it is what it is. But we were 84 minutes down 2-0, dude. Like, we weren't even doing anything in the game. I don't want to make excuses for him, man. Listen, if you feel that way, that's fair enough, Elvis. I'm not going to convince you, but I would make just a little request. I would make a little request. If you can see that alternate spider cam footage, it's an aerial footage where you can see Maguire's back. So it's basically Maguire's back is facing the camera, so you can see the goal straight up. And you see he just passes it straight to a player. He had plenty of time to clear the ball, do anything. Trust me, see it, and you'll change your mind on that first goal, dude. Trust me. Watch watch the first goal at a different angle. Try to get the aerial view. You will change your mind. Trust me. When we do tomorrow's Aston Villa game, if you've seen the footage, come back to me and we'll talk about it. I'm telling you, you will change your mind. You will change your at least on that goal. You will change your mind. I understand if you still don't want the hair, that's perfectly fine. But you will change your mind on based on that goal. At least you'll change your mind a little bit. Real Madrid bought Antonio Silva, Jonathan Pa from Benfica. Oh, interesting. Is that true? Benfica, huh? Okay. Doesn't fit the system. Yeah, I read this. Then they should show football from behind the goal on team, not from the side. This pitch is rectangular and you can see both sides of the goal and players that way. Mr. Trousers, tell me, what did you think about the first half? You went disappearing. I didn't know where you were. You're from Brighton, you said. So, what do you think of the performance today? And if you don't mind me asking you, how much is the ticket to go to the Amex? Have you gone to the Amex this year? Have you gone and seen a game live? Do let us know, dude. We're curious. Matthew Fergie done everything to keep Ronaldo. Actually, Ronaldo wanted to go to Real Madrid in 2000. Yes, that is true. Straight after that, after that, Ronnie moved to Real Madrid in 2009 season. That is true. That did happen. Goal. Fuck's sake. Is that a Welbeck hat trick? No, it's a Welbeck up. What is this game, dude? Oh my god, Lopetegui's gonna lose his hair. Oh, this is stress, bro. This is proper stress. Aston Villa better not do this to us. Gonna be stressed out, bro. What are we seeing? What are we seeing? Genuinely, what are we seeing right now? Wow. Who got that assist? Enciso? No, no one got the assist. Defender passed it to him. Mad thing. Mad thing. Oh my god. Mad thing. Yes, this is very true. Bang bang if no one's read it. Nathan, your all-time favorite United player that you like most? I love Rooney. I love Scholes and I love Vidic. For me, Vidic, Roy Keane also. Roy Keane, Vidic, I would say. I didn't see a lot of Vidic. I mean, a lot of Roy Keane. But I loved Nemanja Vidic. I loved him. One of my favorite players. He puts his head where people don't want to put their foot. God, man, can you imagine God mode, Vidic and Martinez as center backs? Oh, you know what? You can do that in FIFA, man. I think I might do that in FIFA. Let's see what the Premier League squads are for team of the season. Oh, gotta buy Vidic though. It's gonna be expensive. Oh no. What's going on here? Wolves are just wide open the entire game now. Brutal. But Maguire isn't Superman, not that he could know that endlessly was behind him running towards DDG. He just could have cleared away like he did against Norwich. But dude, but like he still couldn't have. He passed it to. The thing is, he wanted to pass to Aaron Wan-Bissaka instead of spinning out. Because there is a replay of David De Gea giving a similar pass, actually a more difficult version of the pass, Elvis, to Martinez, and he just spins out. That's it. And Maguire could have spun out. Maguire could have cleared. Maguire passed it back to them. Like, just trust me, Elvis, trust me. Trust me when I say this. Just watch the alternate angle, dude. Watch the alternate angle. Oh no! Oh no! Estupinian on goal. Estupinian. Was he offside? Oh, he's not offside. Oh my god! I think he thought he was offside. Estupinian thought he was offside. Oh no! I would have got more points. Oh yeah. Oh, he was definitely onside. What a ball by Webster. I think he really thought he was offside. Anyway, but my thing is, put Harry Maguire in the press, just throw it away. Anyway, people are scapegoating Harry. Rarely seems anyone. Elvis, he called for the ball, bro. And there are lots of people blaming David De Gea for the goal. You want to hear a really funny take, Elvis? This is even. I think even you will find this funny. Okay, there are people blaming David De Gea for all three goals. Even the second goal, where Vardy is surrounded by 5 United players, and he's the only Seville player at that point of the cross. They are blaming him for that goal. Even there are people blaming David De Gea for all three goals too, which is hilarious. Hilarious. They're blaming him for the second goal even. I think the reason people are scapegoating Harry Elvis is because he called for it. He should have just asked him to clear it, dude. That's what I'm saying. Just watch that alternate angle camera, Elvis. You'll see why. But a lot of people are blaming De Gea for all three goals, which is hilarious. Hilarious. But what the hell? Oh my god, the goalkeeper, the defender almost the the defender left it. I think it was Webster. Webster leaves it thinking it was Steele is gonna get it. Steele almost did dive for the ball. It would look like it was going in. Remember those days we used to trash United 2-3-0? I actually don't know. Remember those days? Has to be Eric Cantona, dude was a rock star. I didn't watch Eric Cantona as a player, dude, so I can't give that answer. I know I was telling a hypothetical situation. Oh, okay. Oh wait, you're telling bang bang, got it. Mr. Trousers, if you're watching, do tell us what are your thoughts on the first half, dude. As a Brighton fan, love to know. Would love to know. Play career mode in live my FIFA in live my player in FIFA. Okay. Our greatest player was Jimmy Greaves. Yes, he won 20 trophies with us. Um, if I'm not mistaken, Jimmy Greaves also posthumously won a World Cup medal from the '66 squad. So yes, Jimmy Greaves. Bro, that doesn't matter. Yesterday I saw Chelsea game. Enzo was calling for the ball. Same situation. Kepa just kicked it away. I mean, I get what you're saying, dude, but it's also like you can't like blame. Okay, let me put it this way, Elvis. You can't just blame De Gea for it, though. And also, Harry Maguire did kick it to several players, dude. Instead of spinning out with the ball like Martinez did, they actually showed a clip of Martinez doing it, by the way. Instead of spinning out with the ball, why pass it to Van Bissaka? Just why he just passed it straight away. He literally hit several players, dude. He didn't even. Let me put it this way, right? When he was trying to pass it to Van Bissaka, he didn't even go high. He went flat, dude. That's how it hit the Seville player, and they went and they scored. He literally went flat with the pass. He didn't even loop it. So I guess you could blame David De Gea if you really wanted to, dude. But I'm telling you, man, if you see that spider cam footage, no, you change your mind a little bit. Because at the point of the pass when David De Gea gave it to him, there was no pressure at him at the time. And then instead of trying, he's tried to do some funny kind of loopy pass to Aaron Wan Bissaka, and he just hits a flat ball and it literally falls. It quite literally falls into Nesri's face. I mean, into Nesri's body, and he just runs with it and taps it in. It was a tough game, man. Either way, bro. Either way, dude. It was a tough game to watch. Whoever's fault it was overall tough game. The attackers were missing completely. The midfielders were missing without Bruno. Let's be honest, dude. We can blame De Gea and Harry Maguire all we want, but the rest of the team didn't do any better, dude. That's just the truth. They were missing. Some of them were absolutely horrendous. I mean, you could blame all of them for the loss being that bad, dude. Quite honestly. Are you younger than me? Probably, Jack. If you watched Eric Cantona play for United, I'm definitely younger than you because I didn't. I saw Ramos and Pepe CB duo at Real Madrid. Let's see. What is the oldest centre back pairing I have seen at Real Madrid? I remember seeing. I don't know if they played together, but I remember seeing Christoph Metzelder, and I don't think it was with him, but Christoph Metzelder, was he partnering with did he partner with Thomas Gravesen, or was Thomas Gravesen afterwards? Mitoma coming on for Welbeck. March and Welbeck off for Buonanotte, who scored the lone goal against Nottingham Forest, and Mitoma. Everybody get your FPLs ready. Everyone's going to be interested now. I saw Fernando Hierro as a defender. I saw Marcel Desailly as a defender. Saw Helguera. I saw Michel Salgado. Saw Guti. Morientes. Raul Gonzalez Blanco. Saw all the Galacticos. I think I saw Christoph Metzelder and Gravesen play at center. I don't know if they played together, actually. I don't want to say that. I've seen some Real Madrid teams over the years. I guess that's the best way of putting it. Yep. Yes, he won one posthumously, right? Matthew, yes, I remember that. Jimmy Greaves. I think Jimmy Greaves actually met Harry Kane, if I'm not mistaken, before he passed away. Prediction for tonight's game. Real Madrid is playing tonight? कौन यूनाइटेड पहले आया था रोनाल्डो और रूनी रूनी was there before him. Rooney was there before him. Yeah. Rooney, we bought Rooney at 16, dude. I'm pretty sure Rooney was there before him. Man can't say pens, man can't kick, man can't pass, but our fans won't say anything because he says one shot out on. Bro, Elvis, come on, bro. He's third overall for saves in the Premier League, and he's played a lot less games than the first two players. Come on, don't be that disrespectful, Elvis. I get if you don't want him. Don't know if you can. He's an old school goalkeeper, Elvis. You got to take that into account. Oh no, oh no. See offside. He was offside. They never had to kick and pass back in the day, dude. Elvis. Neither can Lloris, by the way. Lloris won a World Cup. It's uh, you. He's not a modern day goalkeeper because he never started goalkeeping in the modern day, dude. You know what he could do? Shot save, and that's what Eric Ten Hag said. You don't have to take my word for it, dude. Eric Ten Hag said the most important thing is shot stopping, and that's what he does. Believe me, people can say whatever they want, Elvis, but he can shot stop with the best of them in this league. He can shot stop with the best of them for the last 10 years. If people are being genuinely honest with themselves, if you look at the defenders we have had in the last 10 years and look at everyone else's team's defenders, David De Gea has been our man of the season every time we have not won a trophy, and we have not won a trophy a lot of seasons, Elvis. So he has saved our ass plenty of times. Plenty. If you're being honest. And when it comes to short stopping, there's just there's just not a lot better, dude. If you're being pound for pound, if you're being honest with yourself, listen, dude. A lot of people think Courtois is the best goalkeeper in the world. David De Gea has way more clean sheets than him, dude. And you can say our defense is not as good because Varane's been injured a lot. Farad's been injured a lot. Martinez has been injured a lot or suspended. We've had to do a lot of games without our first 3-4 games. We didn't have Martinez and Varane as our centre back pairing. I mean, listen, man. If you don't, like I said, Elvis, there's absolutely no problem if you don't want to hear in your team. But keep in mind, he's not a new age goalkeeper. Dude. You can't do this. He can't pass. He can't kick thing because back then goalkeepers, none of them can do it. Loris can't do it either. He still won a World Cup, like I said already. So you gotta compare the goalkeepers with their time, dude. But fair enough, man. Listen, whatever makes the team better, dude. I will miss De Gea. I love De Gea, but if people want him gone and it happens, dude. I have to be accepting of that. You have to do what's best for the team. I don't think getting rid of De Gea is best for the team because if we get a David Raya and he can't say a short stop to save his life, then we can't get De Gea back. You can't go back in time, my friend. That's the thing I'd be worried about. Everyone wants De Gea's head on a platter. When we start leaking goals because our goalkeeper's not good enough, then what do we do? So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Hopefully good things. Hopefully good things. मैंने एक वीडियो देखा था रूनी ने रोनाल्डो को टैकल कर रेड कार्ड ले लिया आई थिंक वो टाइम रूनी एवर्टन में था Is it? Are you sure? Maybe, dude. Maybe Ronaldo came earlier. Ronaldo is. Wait, aren't they the same age? Hold on, I'll check that. Give me a second. Why can't we have a green pitch? Come on, the boundaries are so small. What's the difference you feel, Nathan, watching pitches in England compared to India? You mean football? Oh my god, dude. They spend way too much money curating football pitches in England. This is the same reason why our development of football is not at the same level, dude. We don't take it as seriously. Look how much goes into doing pitches in cricket. There's no way they spend that kind of money doing pitches in football in India, dude. The investment needs to be there, as simple as that, dude. And apparently, it's a very expensive investment. These pitches. Death Slayers here. Yo, what up, Death Slayer? Good evening. Did you see Stone Cold Steve Austin wrestle the good old? Oh, yeah, of course, dude. Luka Modric, David Alba injured, and Edo Militao suspended for the first leg. Not good. That's not good. Mendy literally won UEFA goalkeeper of the year and he was dropped. That's the standard we need to do. Yeah, but I mean, at least they had a good second, dude. We don't even have a good second, Elvis. So I don't know how is that going to be possible. Let's see what happens, man. Maybe David Raya will come on. He'll start second and he'll move up to first. More than happy. I actually like David Raya. The thing I'm not convinced is I don't think anyone can see. I don't think there's a lot of goalkeepers in this league that can shot stop the way that can shortstop the way David De Gea does. So I'm very worried about that, dude. Because at the end of the day, you gotta shortstop, dude. And if Varane picks up injuries next season, we gotta play Lindelof or Maguire because I don't know if we can get rid of Maguire this season. You need someone who can shortstop because we're gonna make mistakes at the back, dude. No matter how good we are in the middle or in the front. So I'm very worried because David Raya will be exposed, dude. And I genuinely think the Brentford defense is not that bad. Pontus Janssen, Ethan Pinnock, and God, I forgot who's the fourth guy. The third centre back. Janssen, Pinnock, and someone please tell me who's the third centre back for Brentford. They're pretty decent, dude. Forest are still beating Brentford, by the way. Let me just see the lineup he might be playing today. Ben Mee, thank you. So Ben Mee, Ethan Pinnock, and Pontus Janssen, when they play a back three, they're very good. I think they're very decent, at least personally. People would agree. I thought this was a penalty on Mitoma. They most certainly didn't win the ball, so I'm not sure why that's not a penalty, but it is what it is. Why can't we have green touch command? The boundaries are also small. DDG is somewhat overrated these days. Got to move on. I don't know if he's overrated, dude. I think he proves it every time he saves a crazy shot because of our terrible defensive maneuvers. I don't know if you'd call him overrated for saving stuff, but listen, man, at the end of the day, if you don't shot stop, what are you going to do? It's one of those things. Webster's being subbed off. Enciso's being subbed off. Looks like they're taking the breaks of the gas. Ronaldo 2003 में आया था, Rooney कब आया था Everton से? Let's find out. Oh, Asa. Dude. Wayne Rooney is younger than Ronaldo. He probably did join. After Ronaldo, actually. He joined in 2004. Yeah, he joined after Ronaldo. Interesting. Very interesting. 2004 to 2017. Yeah, Ronaldo joined in 2003. There you go. Following year, Rooney joined at 16. Cried both times when Varane and Casemiro left. That's why I started watching Manchester United. Well, welcome to the channel and welcome to the team, dude. I felt the same way when Beckham left many, many years ago and Ronaldo left. So, yeah. Last year before the AFCON, Chelsea didn't play from the back and Mendy was literally the star. But ever since AFCON, they played from the back, he was dropped. Yeah, I mean, but that's what I'm saying, no, Elvis. They at least have a good second. Our good second is not a good second. Like, so let's see, man. I'm very open. If they, oh my God, what a Jose Sa, Dennis Undav chips him, goal. Oh my God, what are they doing? Oh my God, this is. Oh my God, it actually could be Aiden. Jose Sa with a blunder there. Can I say something? A lot of people rate Jose Sa, dude. And see, this playing from the back just brings in more pressure also as well. That people don't take into consideration, Elvis. This is kind of why I don't like playing from the back in general. I'm not the biggest fan, dude, because I think it's quite a liability move a lot of the time. It's quite a liability, dude, and people don't look at it that way. Look at this pass. It's a terrible pass. Playing from the back is so unnecessary, dude. It really is. People will tell you that's how you have to play, dude. Look at that goal. That goal could have easily been avoidable, man. Uh, That's the comments. जब रोनाल्डो को यूनाइटेड ने साइन किया था वो दूसरा प्लेयर भी साइन किया था कौन था वो wait in 2003 who did we sign Bebe the Brazilian guy oh he was a flop dude. Not Bebe I forgot his Jamba bad news. Good second is Kepa good listen dude Kepa played really well for a long time dude that's why they bought him they spent 65 million on him did they almost get another chance. Oh my God, Caicedo bottled it, dude. got laid up and then he stopped for some reason. Why would you stop when you're that close to the goal? They're definitely going to score at least one more goal the way they're playing. Is Kappa good? Listen, man, I don't know if Kappa's good or not. I don't know if I don't know if he's good or not, but he was definitely good if we spent 70 million on him at one point of time. He's a good second compared to our good second. Elvis is what I would say. If we don't keep De Gea, oh my God, what a terrible pass again, dude! They're passing the ball to Brighton. It's very weird. What is ETH's plan? What can we do exactly? Dude, at the end of the day, what can we do? I think De Gea will stay for one more season, and I mean he's going to sign a new contract. Won't stay for one more season. I think he will start for one more season. Is what I was going to say. Um, I'm very happy. I'm very happy if we get David Raya, dude. I'm very happy because it'll prove to people. We'll find out if he's this level or not. We'll find out if he's good at what everyone wants him to be good at, and we'll see what happens, dude. Best way to know is to find out, dude. So I believe David Raya has one more year on his contract as well. If Brentford don't want him to go for free, they will sell him, which means we have a good chance to buy David Raya. Ruben Neves loses the ball. Oh my God. It's getting sloppy now by Wolves. Daniel Podence literally runs into, who's that? Veltman? Or is that Webster? And he's asking for a foul. He literally runs into him and just falls down. What's the update with Mike Egan? I don't know. Is there an update with Mike Egan? Still 1-0 at Brentford. Oh my God. Brentford are really bottling this. Still time. There's still time for them to do something. Quite honestly, they're running out of it though. Share your Twitter screen. Victor Osimhen will cost us 130 plus million. 130 million. No news. No news so far. No news. Sorry about that noise. Yep, no news at all. 18 hours ago was the 6 hours ago, but has nothing to do with United. Premier League wants clubs to play national anthem over Coronation Weekend, along with various other acknowledgements, may put Liverpool home on Sky versus Brentford in difficult spot given previous booing and depth of feeling story. Cares about that, man? Please give me football news. I don't care about any of this. Nothing was there. 18 hours ago was the last bit of news. Imagine अगर रोनाल्डो न्यूकासल में आया था ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड का रिएक्शन क्या होगा? Well, listen, man. There is no R9 pack, Darren. Stop saying R9 pack. There is no R9 pack. What R9 pack? There is no. Oh, okay. You're talking about that gift where if you sign up for the email. No, dude, I don't want that. I don't want that. It's almost the end of the game now. It doesn't make sense. I have a full icon squad anyway, so no point. Um, I don't know what react. That's a good. That's actually a really good point. Bang bang. I never really thought about it. What would be the reaction? What would be the reaction? That is good point. It'll be mixed, dude. But I genuinely think he will be welcomed. I think he'll be welcomed. Uh, Oh, there we go. Look at that move by Caicedo. Harry Maguire, pay attention. Man, look at that. Everyone can do it, man. Maguire, man. Like, who karengi kya? No, man. Maybe a list, some of them. Some of them will be hurt by what he did, dude. See, bang, bang. I know people don't want to hear this, but I'm going to just give you an honest assessment about one thing. What Ronaldo did, a lot of people think helped us, but can I be honest with you, dude? If you ask a bunch of people before the start of the season, what is going to happen, right? Uh, where are we going to finish? People said we are not going to finish top four. Then Ronaldo leaves before the January transfer window, and then people absolutely write us off. People go, "Oh, he has no chance, has no chance." We do really well without Ronaldo, and everyone goes, every everyone will be like, "Yeah, y'all are just saying that because Ronaldo's gone." We actually did play better without Ronaldo. That doesn't mean I wanted him to go. But the thing is, when he left, everyone got sad because a lot of people got sad because they thought now our chances of top four are really gone. So there were these people that were very upset. There were. But honestly, I think mostly he'll be welcomed. That's what. Are you prepared for market crash FIFA 20? Oh, yes. Ronaldo, no, Arnab, he's not saying go back to Old Trafford. Remember that thing they had that discussion about? Uh, uh, the discussion about if Newcastle finish top four, he might come on loan. He might come on loan to Newcastle to play Champions League football. That's what we are talking about here. Mitoma down the wing, Ting cross, couldn't get to the Brighton attacker. So yeah, that's what he meant, dude. He didn't mean that. He meant if he comes as a Newcastle player and goes back to United to play a game, will he get booed? I don't think so. There will be some people who are upset with what he did though, for sure. But I think mostly he will be welcome back. I think so. Did you expect that move from Maguire? Dude, all he did was spin out, dude. Caicedo just spun out terrain. He didn't. It's not like he did some FIFA street skill move. Just went wide. My God, Billy Gilmore almost scored now. Oh, getting battered, yo. Getting battered. When Hazard left Chelsea, did you give us a chance? Be honest. I don't. Quite honestly, I don't know, man. You all had good players, dude. To get top four, I'm talking about Derain. Top four, yeah, why not, man? Back then, of course. Back then there was less competition when Hazard left. Everybody wasn't playing at this level where it's so difficult to do things. And anyway, man, Hazard left before the season started. It's not the same thing. We started with Ronaldo and didn't end with him. So that's why I think some fans will be upset about that. That's what I'm trying to say. I think he's going to be welcomed if he comes as a player to Newcastle. I think they will sing him a song for sure. I also remember when he came from scored against us in Real Madrid in the Champions League. He didn't celebrate. So yeah, I don't think he'll be booed personally. What happened? What happened for market crash FIFA 20? Team of the season is out, na? Abdullah. Team of the season's out, so market's gonna crash. You'll get players for really cheap. हैरी मगवायर को आल नसर जाना चाहिए रूनी के साथ रॉनी के साथ सॉरी नो गॉड oh dude Stupinian's trying to score a goal dude suddenly Stupinian playing striker all of a sudden man listen Wolves are battering them oh what a ball dude I wish I could get some returns on Stupinian some more bro we are being robbed by FPL we are. Ah, yes, Mason Mount and Tammy as our players, Barkley as a Cam's transfer ban plus Lam. No, dude, I'm talking about when you said when Hazard left, this didn't happen, Derain. You didn't get a transfer ban when Hazard left, did you? Talking about when we're talking about the when Hazard left. That's also still a beginning of the season, dude. And also, can I be honest with you? It was a good run by Chelsea, man. Did you give you a chance? I mean, you all had good players. I don't know if it give you a chance to finish top four. But you all are, oh no, Mitoma. Oh. getting battered. Listen, man, it is what it is. I'm just explaining why people may have a problem if Ronaldo returns as a player to United. I don't even think that's going to happen, really. It could. Damn, Brighton are hungry. Feels that way, don't they? Got to play them again in 4 days. That's going to be fun. हैज़ार्ड को हँसा रहा था रीस जेम्स से जब हम यूसीएल से बाहर हुआ था 2021 against the Listen, dude, like not everybody is the same kind of player. Some people are classy, some people are not. He found it funny. Ronaldo scored against us. He didn't celebrate. Classy. A lot of people give Ronaldo shit about being this and being that, but Ronaldo could have celebrated. It was so many years after he left. He did not celebrate. There is a difference, dude. It's how you feel as a person. Dirain loves Hazard. I'm sure Dirain didn't enjoy the fact that Hazard did that, but listen, man, everybody is there. They are grown men at the end of the day, dude. You have to hold them liable for poor behavior. Like that day, I saw someone score and he didn't celebrate. I forgot who it was. Theo Walcott scored against Arsenal. He didn't celebrate. Dude, Theo Walcott left Arsenal ages ago, dude, and he even didn't celebrate. It's how you react. It's how you react. That's on you, dude. If he found that funny, he was laughing at Reece James after they knocked him out. That's on him, dude. That's for Chelsea fans to decide what they think about. It's not for me, dude. For me, it's whatever, dude. Like a lot of people don't like Tevez of what he did when he went joined City. Like, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. I didn't like it either. I said left because was that year? I don't remember, man. Football moves too quickly these days. Hazard and Ronnie, there's use different between the players. Of course, dude. It's all a mentality thing. Look at Ronaldo's never one day unfit, dude. Can't say that about you can't say that about Hazard for sure. Even that's before he joined Real Madrid. So there are different levels. There's different personalities, dude. There's a bunch of different personalities in every team in every sport. So you can't hold everyone to the same standard. It doesn't exist. Undav out for Ayari. Dude looks young enough to be my son. Probably just ages well. Is there going to be one more goal? There's still 10 minutes, man. Possible. Forest have finally made use of the big squad. Maybe Chelsea got Lampard working for them. Oh, God. Why are we going after the poor fellow? Oh, they're still chasing them down, dude. This is brutal. Should Liverpool play 3-5-2? Liverpool should say a prayer, dude. Wait, what do you mean against Mitoma assist robbed? Yeah, well, feel that way. 3-5-2 against who? Against Spurs? Bro, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna beat Spurs, man. Come on. This is getting out of hand, dude. Just because they made a comeback against us, that doesn't mean they're gonna win every game, dude. I remember when they thrashed Crystal Palace and then lost 3-0. Oh my god. Do not bottle the clean sheet, you buggers. Come on, we're almost there. I need these points. Give me them points, bitches. That should be my first sticker if once I get monetized. Oh, that's gonna be hilarious when that happens. Nico Williams scored against Liverpool and he didn't celebrate. He scarcely scores goals. Exactly, respect. Nico Williams didn't score either. He could have. He could have been salty because he left when a lot of people thought he was going to get a chance to play for Liverpool. Could have been salty. He was not. He moved on with his life, dude. Ronaldo जब Old Trafford हुआ था एक kid ने banner ने में लिखा that we love Ronaldo. Please don't score against us. But unfortunately, yeah, man, listen, it is what it is, dude. There's always going to be love for our legends, dude. It is what it is. He didn't celebrate. I appreciate and respect it. That's all you can do. But Hazard literally carried this dead club of ours, didn't get the respect he deserved. Listen, man, he first of all, Darren, if he laughed at Reece James because they knocked him out, he probably doesn't deserve that respect. Frankly speaking, I know you're a big fan of him, but I also know you like Reece James. If he was laughing at Reece James when they got knocked out, I'm sure you would not appreciate it as a Chelsea fan. First of all, second of all, Darren, Marcus Rashford has beaten your 38 goal and assist per season Hazard. By the way, Rashford's on 41. Remember that record, buddy. Okay, it's passed. It's already passed by Rashford. So far, we got 7 games left. Also, by the way, don't forget. But that's been passed, so people can't talk crap about Rashford. At least that's nice. Chelsea fan booed Lampard in Stamford Bridge after Brentford. Yeah, yeah, see, this I don't like. This is why I didn't understand why this I don't like. This is why I didn't understand why Frank Lampard went back. He should have never gone back. This is when I start getting worried because people don't understand what this means. There are so many young fans that don't understand what this sentence means. No Chelsea fan, no matter what, and it wasn't even done when Solskjaer was at our club. No one should do this. No one should do this. Yeah, you can't do this to Frank Lampard. You can't. Nathan Jr. What do you mean Nathan Jr.? Who's Nathan Jr.? Nico Williams? Do I look like him? If Anthony scores a free kick in the team, baby, let's go. This is what you like to see. I knew there was enough time to do something. Come on, Tony. To Ivan the Terrible. Let's go. Need points, bitch. That's really good. That's seriously going to be my first sticker. I'm telling you. Someone remind me. If I ever get monetized, I am going to make that a sticker for sure. Brighton, yeah, Tanmay. They're looking frightening, dude. We got to play them in 4 days. It's not looking good, bruv. At least not for us. I mean, we played them for 120 minutes. They couldn't score a goal, but they've been really pissed off ever since, dude. So they got knocked out by us. Then Forest thrashed them, and now look at the comeback. Look at the answer. Look at the drive. When did you laugh at Reese? Send me those clips. I don't know, dude. Bang Bang said it, I think, or someone said it in the chat. I don't know, man. Listen, the point is, dude. Point is that he wanted to go, and it failed. And Chelsea people loved him, and he didn't appreciate that. So this is what it is, man. You got to move on. It was the biggest mistake of his life, for sure, because he's barely played. Look at Deserby with the stylish hairstyle. लेकिन बड़ा में Hazard ने माफी मांगा ली. Okay. 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 That's fine, man. I agree, Nathan. There was a dude I was abusing Frank Lampard in India. I wanted to punch that dude so hard, bro. You can't see. Bro, like the young fans are very dangerous to me, dude. The young fans are very dangerous. They don't understand what they are saying. They don't understand the value of what they're saying. The reason a lot of these fans know can with their chest say I support this team and that team now are because of some of the players they now boo and they don't even understand what that signifies because they've never actually watched them play. Like people who talk shit about Solskjaer don't really understand what he contributed to our club. And that's why sometimes it gets a little disappointing when certain people behave a certain way. But you have to just do your best, dude. You can't really convince other people. There's some people who never be convinced, dude. You have to just kind of get on with it. Oh, why didn't he pass to the right? He was open. Yeah, people are trying to find Matoma. I like this. Honestly, Ole is a very good person. Dude, Ole is a sweetheart, dude. He did that either that interview and he was in tears to say bye to the fans. Dude, if there's anybody outside of the class of 92 that love Manchester United, that has played for Manchester United, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is so high on that list. No, I can't tell you. Dude. He was in absolute tears when he retired as a player. He was in absolute tears when he left as the coach. Like people don't understand, dude. Like I can't explain it, dude. Matoma over the bar. Dude, everyone's trying to feed Matoma. It's like the Brighton players are playing FPL and they're all trying to get him a goal. Uh, that would be funny actually if that was true. People don't understand, man. And they make jokes and like Ole gonna freestyle this and I don't know, some other insulting things about his football. And it's like, I mean, dude, there is a way to express your unhappiness, and then there's just being disrespectful. It becomes very disrespectful to after a certain point of time. That's why I get very furious because a lot of people don't understand who they're insulting. This is the same reason I don't want Zidane to go back. This is the same reason I don't want Gerrard to go back. Go back. This is the same reason I don't want Lampard to go back, but he's already done it, so it's too late. Some of these people just got to go retire, dude, and never show their face again because it just puts them in jeopardy. In general, it puts them in jeopardy, which is terrible. Got to watch MLS now. Why? Pardon? Wait, what? Yes, well, I'm not at the same. No, Mr. Trousers, I was saying, Poch. Tanma is very happy. Poch the signing. No, Mr. Trousers, I was going to ask you how much is the ticket to the Amex, if you don't mind me telling, and have you gone and seen a match this season? And also, what do you think about the performance? You must be enjoying yourself. Ole loved Ronaldo. That's why he brought Ronaldo back. That bang bang, and also he kind of had no choice because Alex Ferguson didn't want him to go to City. That is the truth. That is the truth because we were going to buy a DM, and Alex Ferguson said we need to buy this player, and I think he went to the Glazers and said, "Listen, man, I don't care what you do, he cannot go to City." The Glazers said, "If we buy Ronaldo, we can't buy a DM." The thing is, we bought Ronaldo, we don't have a DM. Then there was a hole in the middle of the midfield, kind of suffered the whole season. But yes, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer definitely loves Ronaldo. He coached him when they won the Champions League at Russia. He played alongside him because he retired just shortly after Ronaldo was in his prime. He was very injury ridden, which is very unfortunate because believe me, the man could finish. People make jokes because he's not Drogba and he's not Thierry Henry and he's not Van Nistelrooy, but believe me when I tell you, believe me, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could finish. Believe me. So it is what it is, man. You can't. New fans won't know. That's it. Simple as that. New fans won't know. But I'll be honest. If you laughed at Reese, I don't care. I won't be bothered because first tell Reese to win us a European Cup with that Chelsea squad. Didn't he win a European Cup with that Chelsea squad? I mean, he won a European Cup with some of those players who play for Chelsea right now. Ole ball. Hey, listen, man. He wasn't perfect, Tanmay. He wasn't perfect, but he didn't deserve to be disrespected. Much like Frank Lampard now is being disrespected. He didn't deserve to be disrespected just because you don't like his football. That is a way to express your unhappiness. Let's just put it that way. Yes, he did. Bang bang. I believe for 2 years they were on the team together. 2-ish years, maybe 3 years, 2 to 3 years. Yeah, he was really injury ridden the last 2 years before he retired. Dude. It was really bad. His injuries were really bad. He gave his entire life for United. Dude. That's why I don't like the disrespect. Like he literally played for this team until his body couldn't take it anymore. And the disrespect is sometimes very unbearable to me personally. But it is what it is, man. Everyone has an opinion. You can't do anything about it. I used to go when they won the championship, only been to one game since they came to the Prem. Wow. That was a dreadful game. Palace 0-0. Why are you not going right now, Mr. Trousers? I thought you'd enjoy this atmosphere. It seems like it's popping at the Amex right now these days, especially if you're a Brighton fan. Is the tickets too expensive? MLS is too fun to watch, is it? That's interesting. No one's actually expressed that to me, but very interesting. I was this Chelsea fan. I was laughing at Hazard cake. I was like, dude, he carried this team for 6 years. People don't watch, people don't know, dude. It is what it is. Everyone went very wide. Wang Yi-chan wasteful with his chance. Few seconds left for this game to be over. Sheikh Jassim said his offer crossed. Yes, it has crossed the 5 billion pound. I believe it's 5.1 something billion GK. But people close to process Rain Manage say that is not the case and Ineos's offers higher. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Full time 6-0. Oh no, that can't be right. I don't like that already. That's annoying. That's true. That's going to. Oh no, that's not great for us if that's true. Double from Undav, a double from Welbeck, a double from Gross. Oh, I didn't know. I forgot about that. Three doubles. I don't know if that's happened in a while. Three doubles. All in 66 minutes. Oh, the Brentford game they're showing. Oh, we'll watch till the Brentford game and then I'll sign off. 4 minutes extra time. Brentford, Nottingham Forest is 1-1. Let's see what happens. Nathan, even you know I've never ever abused Frank Lampard. I can't tolerate. You can't tolerate those people. Period. Subodh Adhikari by Chelsea. Hold on. Sorry, Subodh's here. It's been a while, Subodh. I believe you have come join the channel before. Roy Hodgson. Oh my God, Brentford scored. I was reading the chat. I didn't see. Man, I told you there was time for Brentford to do this, dude. Oh, I don't like this. This is making me nervous now. I've become very distracted after reading this. Roy Hodgson supremacy at Palace 4-3. 4-3. Fantastic. Unfortunately for Nottingham Forest, they were winning till 82 minutes. Now they're not. Baptiste, I believe, is the one who scored. Let's see what's happened, but in more detail. So the ball's outside the box, gets pushed to the wing. I believe number 10 is Mbuemo. Could be wrong. Cuts inside. Shoots. Wait, oh my God, that is Baptiste. Sorry, it is not Mbuemo. He cuts in. What an angle, man. What a goal. Cuts in. Skins Henan Lodi, the Saint Atletico Madrid brother. Squeezes into the near side post. Unlucky, I have to say, man. Unlucky. Is that Keylor Navas? Surprised that beat him, man. Don't think anyone expected that. That was a crazy one, I have to say. 2-1 Brentford. Oh, they're doing a VAR check. Oh no. Visa's offside. Oh, this is brutal. He is in the way of the goal too. Yes, it's offside. It looks like it's definitely offside. It's in the way of the goal. Forrest may have just gotten lucky there. Roy Hudson supremacy at Palace. Yes, fourth. Oh no, is his feet in? But his knee is out, dude. His knee is out. It has to be offside. Steve Cooper's absolutely losing his mind over there. Looks. Uh, Roy Hodgson 4-3. Eberechi Eze. Was it Schlupp? Zaha. Who was the fourth person that scored? Ayu. And on the other side, I think it was Agued, Mikel Antonio, and Thomas Suchek. Is that onside? Oh, shit. But his knee is sticking out. How is that onside? Oh, his foot is in front of his knee. Oh, my God. What a dodgy goal. Will Chelsea get relegated? Nah, dude. Nah, so they're not going to get relegated. Chill out, dude. It's not happening. How do you rate Poch? Not very highly, Lavanya. It's going to be interesting to see what he does at Chelsea. I have to be honest. No, but they can reach 15th position. Yeah, I don't think they're going to drop down that low, dude. Actually, रोनाल्डो को यूनाइटेड ने वापस लाया था क्योंकि सिटी के साथ उसके रूमर्स आ रहा. Yes, that's why bang bang. That is why. And Sir Alex Ferguson is the one who stopped it. That is absolutely true. Very, very true. You won the European Cup with way better squad. Maybe. Some of them were way better. I don't know if the whole squad was better. I don't think. Didn't he not? Did they not win it with Victor Moses and Marcus Alonso? I think they had better players back when they won it the first time. So maybe. You tell me, what if Frank Lampard didn't accept this job? He would have been more mess. He instantly accepted the job because once Alpha Club, young fans, they don't understand this, Darren, and that's why I didn't want him to come back because no one's going to get it because everyone's so still pissed off with Potter that no one's going to care about that. I don't think it was the best idea, and now he's not won a bunch of games too, so it just makes it worse for him. He's 15, he's 1 and 15 in his last he's 1 win, 13 losses, and 2 draws in his last 16 matches. That's not good, dude. I don't need to tell you that's not good, but he's putting his own reputation on the line to make sure Chelsea don't get into a worse position. And people are just booing him. Smart move would have been he could have just sat at home and said, you know what, dude, this might I don't want to ruin my record, which is already bad at the moment. But he didn't do that. He said, no, I'm going to try and see if I can do something about it. So 97 and a half minutes, very few minutes left. I think there'll be at least one more minute of added time, I have a feeling. Oh, Thomas Frank must be over the moon. He thought Brentford bottled these. Brentford's in the spot for try and get a European spot of some sort. So they can't afford to bottle this, to be honest. And so far, so good. They're not bottling it. And Guillermo can't make it there in time. I know I should go. You should go, bro. You can get tickets. They're about 50 quid. 50 quid's decent, I think. That's a lot of money in India, Mr. Trousers. In case you didn't know, I'm a YouTuber from India. 40 to 50 quid. That's pretty United. No, I don't think so, GK. I don't think so. I don't think so. But let's see. We'll play way different than Wolves anyway. So where are you based? Oh, sorry, you said it, Mr. Trouser. I'm based in Goa. Goa is a state where a lot of British people actually come. Funny enough, maybe you've heard of it. It's in India. So yeah. Wow, wow, indeed. United problem? I don't think so, dude. Mitoma to United, who says no? I say no, Tanmay, because we have way too many wingers. And if we're not going to sell any wingers, I don't want to spend more money for them. Otherwise, I would say yes, please. But we've got way too many wingers right now. Way too many. We are now approaching the 99th minute. Ooh, Embuemo. Oh, you know what? That was a close one. It could have been an onside to score third goal there. Hickey takes one for the team. That has to be a yellow card foul. It's not interesting. There was this Chelsea fan who said Essien and Ramirez are overrated. Content coach, it's clear. So, well, Ramirez is worse than all of them, I will say. I would say Essien, Kante, Kovacic, Ramirez. Maybe he meant the partnership. No, actually, you know what? I think Kante Kovacic is better. Well, no, actually, not overrated is the word. No, not overrated. Ramirez was pretty decent, man. Just went to go make some money, dude. I ain't gonna blame a man for making money. What's going on here? 100th minute? Is it full time or not? What is this guy doing? It's 100th minute, dude. You gave 7 minutes. You've given 10 minutes now. Steve Cooper is looking so stressed right now. Nathan not accepting my close friend. I already accepted a request, didn't? 6-0 indeed. Keylor Navas a very underrated goalkeeper. Never got respect that either. I couldn't agree with you more, Bang Bang. I was really pissed off when Real Madrid sold him. I found it very disrespectful. 3 back-to-back Champions League and you get replaced by Courtois because Courtois wants to be there. What does that mean? Keylor Navas never got any respect. Then he got disrespected at PSG, which is a crap team, by Donnarumma, who came on a free, dude. Like, just disrespect all around. I hope he gets the chance to move to an actually big team now. I don't think it's working out PSG. I think PSG are going to get rid of them too. 101 minutes and Brentford win 2-1. There we go. Mendy better than Kappa. Reese better than Aspie. Chile better than Alonso. Probably. Silva better than Luis. Yeah, but that's not fair. Luis is pretty decent. What about the same Hazard literally won and played? So not. Literally one man on match fun. Ramirez was. Ramirez was Fred. What was Ramirez was what Fred thought he was. No comments. Well, that was fun. Apparently, Jim Ratcliffe is paying more than the Qataris, which is making me stressed out now. Might have to do a stream later on today. I have a bad feeling. In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna go and get some dinner. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And tomorrow's United versus Villa game, 6:30. We'll be out 6:15. The stream's already set up. Feel free to join if you want. More anyone? Yes, United versus Villa, 6:15 will be live. A whole hour before this game started, which I'm actually looking forward to. So Alomba, see you tomorrow. Yes, see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Good night. Have dinner. Enjoy your night. Enjoy the weekend. And I will see you tomorrow for an early kickoff, which I'm very happy for once. Early kickoff United Bulla game tomorrow, guys. Good night. Take care. See you. See you tomorrow.